I think Tim spoke about what's his face, Rogan and that guy, right, Kash Patel, because they spoke a little bit about what's going on with Trump and Elon Musk. So let's hear what Tim Dillon has to say about Kash Patel's appearance on the JRE.
Get this Kash Patel up on Rogan. Kash Patel, by the way, I mean, this guy's the director of the FBI. He's dressed. Now, people go, Tim, you dress crazy. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? This guy's the head of the FBI. He's dressed like he's going to pick his kids up at school. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
He's kind of dressed like Asian Joe Rogan, isn't it? He's got the same type of outfit that Joe Rogan wears. That looks like one of those hunting brands. You know, those kind of hoodie, sling, thin, Under Armour-esque type tight tops that Rogan likes to wear from those really bougie hunting brands.
And the guy's the head of the FBI. This is the biggest podcast in the world. He's there in athleisure. He's in like Lululemon athleisure wear, Kash Patel. Here's Kash Patel talking about why they can't put the Epstein stuff out because it will re-victimize the women.
What? Exactly.
What about the video from the island?
By the way, that's amazing spin, by the way. I did not see that spin coming. We can't release the Epstein's files because we're thinking about the women. Excuse me? What? That's why you can't put that. That's why you can't release the Epstein's files, right? It's the victims. What about if all the victims all agree and they all consent to the list being put out? Will you put it out then?
Oh, that's sorry. So you're talking about two different things.
So sorry.
So yeah. So again, we're going to give you everything we can, and people have to remember.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you.
He's lying.
Let me explain to you.
He's lying.
You can't find someone better at lying than this.
Exactly.
You can't find someone better at lying than this. Has this guy practiced?
We're going to give you everything we can, and people have to remember, we're not going to re-victimize.
Tim's Burberry shades though. Tim's shades game is fucking on top. I ain't to up my levels. Tim, when it comes to the shades game, so big up Young Old Vibes. Why does Tim always dress like he's forced to go to a ski trip? Because that's Tim, innit? He likes to find the things in life. If Tim wasn't so lazy, he would love nothing more than to go. What's that place that everyone goes to? Is it in America? That place that everyone goes to ski. That fancy place. All the celebrities go and they hang out, wear cool clothes and shit. What's that place called? Is it Aspen? Yeah, Aspen. Tim would love to go Aspen. That's it. That's his crew. That's his crew of people. He loves those rich people. Those not even rich, wealthy people. You know, that's what he loves. He loves to be surrounded by people of wealth. That's why he's dressed like that.
What?
We're not going to put that shit back out there. It's not happening.
One more time.
Everything we can, and people have to remember, we're not going to re-victimize women.
What?
We're not going to put that shit back out there. It's not happening because then he wins. Not doing it. You want to hate?
Then he wins. You know. Suddenly, the head of the FBI is sounding like some sort of fucking Me Too, believe all women proponent or something. It's like, what? Now all of a sudden you care about the fucking treatment of women. I think it's a little bit too late for that, brother.
Hate me for it? Fine. Again,
Can't you blur the women?
Play out. If there was a video.
What?
He's just lying.
Stop that for a minute. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Exactly.
Just blur the women. Let's just blur the. Why wouldn't you just blur the victim?
It's not that difficult.
I mean, we have that technology. If Palantir has the technology to identify an aid truck going to Gazan civilians and blow it up, we certainly have the 1997 technology utilized on a current affair or Entertainment Tonight to blur the victim. No?
Exactly.
Zillow uses that technology when you're selling a house and the house next to it doesn't want to be sold. We use it there. Kash Patel. Let's listen to more of Kash Patel.
You want to hate me for it? Fine. Again, logical play out. If there was a video of some guy or gal committing felonies,
but there is,
and I'm in charge, don't you think you'd see it?
Yes, but that's why everyone's confused. This is my favorite part of this whole thing. He goes, if there are videos of people committing crimes on that island, but hold on.
There are videos.
Pam Bondi said there were videos. She's the attorney general. She goes, there's hundreds of hours of video. That's a quote from Pam. Get the Pam Bondi quote up about the videos. Here's the thing. If you're going to lie to me, do it good. Do it well. Pam Bondi Epstein video. They got her. I don't know if O'Keefe did it with Veritas. I forget who did it. She's out there going, there's hundreds of hours of videos. He goes, there we go. Miami Herald. Tens of thousands, Bondi says. FBI is reviewing Epstein videos. So this woman's the attorney general. Okay, so Pam Bondi.
So Kash Patel came in with some good intentions, but it seems like he has quickly got in line. He came in talking a big game. I'm going to release the files. I'm releasing everything, blah, 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 blah. As soon as he got a good talking to from somebody on the inside, he now suddenly sounds very whimperish, isn't it? Kash Patel before sounded very bombastic, confident, a little bit unhinged in a way. Now all of a sudden he sounds very meek, doesn't he? He sounds very meek, very kind of, you know, like it sounds like he's been broken. Someone told him, you know? Someone told him Wagwan. Someone fucking told him Wagwan. Anyway, big up Tim Dillon, big up Kash Patel, big up Tim Dillon, big up Joe Rogan, big up everybody in that crew. You get me? You feel me? We're never getting those Epstein files. We're never getting them. Especially if you believe that what Elon said about Trump being on the files. By the way, he deleted that tweet, you know? Elon deleted that tweet. Probably because, you know, he was maybe threatened with legal action or maybe threatened with deportation. But Elon deleted the tweet. So I wonder. I don't think we're ever getting those Epstein files. But I think most of us sensible people know that the reason why they're not out is because they probably include some very, very powerful people. And what's the point of being powerful and rich if you can't stop those things from getting out, you know? That's one of the things when you're powerful and rich. You want to have the sway and the influence to be able to stop a list like that getting out in public. You don't, you know what I mean? So I think all the rich and powerful people who are on that island, terrorizing young girls, flying in people, human trafficking shit, all that awful, evil shit, they're probably never going to be brought to justice, to be fair. There's a certain caliber of people who never get brought to justice. There's a certain level of people who never get brought to justice, and that's the level. That's the level, man. They probably committed all sorts of manner of crazy acts, crazy offences, but they're never ever going to get brought to justice. That's the really unfortunate side of things. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do?